What's up everybody, I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back and I am giving you my Rarity 6 Longsword build I'm currently using. It is absolutely exquisite, does some really juicy damage. I'll go over the build, the weapon, everything you need to make it happen. My fan, without further ado, let's dive in. So let's go ahead and start off and take a look at the damage. So man, 1165, just some ferocious damage. This build is focused on damage. It's focused on affinity, and it's focused on utilizing our set bonus with our Rathalos set to just activate the set bonus on us. Just make sure we just do additional damage. So let's go ahead, and you see the damage, you see what it can do. Also too, I love the look of the fire effect. I love the way it sounds. So we'll go ahead and go into this build, what you need to make it happen, because it's just too juicy. And the more we crit, the more the parts are wounded, the more damage we do. Let's get to it. So what do we need to make this build possible? This is a Rarity 6 build. So with that being said, we're using the Rathalos weapon. It has 594 damage, it has 10% affinity, and it has 290 fire. So that's really cool, because our set bonus as well that we have along with this set, it overall increases our fire damage when we land critical hits. Right now our critical hit is 14%. With weakness exploit, with maximum might is 24%, and with weakness exploit, when I'll show you for right now in a second, when we hit those critical spots, we get, so what I say? I said 24 with our maximum strike, 24 plus 54, that's 69% affinity on hitting wounded spots. If we don't hit that 59, that's wounded spot, or 54% affinity. So which is good. Half the time we hit the monster, we're gonna get a critical on it. So that's why it's really cool. Then we have, I'll just start from the top to the bottom. We have critical boost, and what does critical boost do? It increases our damage dealt by 40%. They nerfed it this time around. It needs 4 or 5 levels for it to get to that maximum amount. Let me move to something real quick. Like I was saying, it needs 5 levels of it to get 40% affinity. So next we have critical eye. What does critical eye do? Increase our affinity by 4%. And weakness exploit. What does weakness exploit do? For those that are wondering, when we attack weak spots, we get 20% increased affinity. But on top of that, if we hit a wounded spot, the spots with the red spot on the monster, we get additional 15% affinity. We have quick sheet, because naturally we're longsword, want to quick sheet as fast as possible so we can get off those crispy IO slashes. Part breaker, I like it because the faster break apart, we do a little more damage. And also too, for monsters that have like hard parts, it's easier to kind of get to that core damage. We have free meal, 2 levels for what is it? I forgot the decoration, but for free meals you can save some of our heals. I have the Autogon on waste for burst, because burst damage is just like rise. The more you attack, your damage goes up. So right now my damage is, what is it, 594, right? 620, 635, and after I believe the 5th hit I get even more damage. Burst activated, 647. Look at that, 647. So just by continuously attacking the monster, which we always do, we get additional damage. Maximum flare, I like this skill a lot, because what it does is it makes it easier to slightly inflict wounds on monsters, and you do additional non-elemental damage. In this game, it's all about the wounds. That's when we get more damage, that's when we get our crits, and now we get additional non-elemental damage. So we want to keep that. We want to utilize that as much as possible. This is the one I'm going to try and like build out on my build as I continue to progress. We're getting to the point where we're starting to get like deco dependent. A lot of my sets are beta sets, because I like having the flexibility for the decorations. Even though we don't have them yet, we will at some point. Now maximum might increase my affinity by 10% by staying still. Longsword benefits, because longsword, as long as you don't lose stamina, maximum might goes away. So maximum might wore off, boom, maximum might is back activated again. So the cool thing about it is, as you can see, longsword, your combos don't take any stamina. If you do foresight, yes, you take damage, stamina. But boom. Maximum light kicks back in. I'm good to go. I'm getting additional 10% affinity. When you roll, you lose stamina. So outside of rolling and foresight, you're utilizing maximum might as much as possible. Divine Blessing is the best defensive skill in the game, so we have to keep Divine Blessing on there. For those who are not familiar, what it does is you just, while active, it reduces your damage you take by 15%. So it's good. That's why one of the reasons why I like it a lot. When the rest of the skills are just sets that came on the set. When we get over here to the other side, that's when we start looking at our set bonus. So set bonus, what does it do? Rathalos Flare. Because we have 4 pieces of Rathalos armor equipped, increases additional fire damage after landing strikes. Amazing. We also have this one. We don't have this set bonus because we need all 4 pieces. But I needed this set piece because it gives me burst, which I really like on my set. And Guardian's Protection, we have Rathalos stuff, so now reducing my elemental unique damage while in the ruins. So that's cool. When you're in the ruins, you take less damage. But I necessarily didn't care about that. I cared about this additional fire damage since I was going to use that weapon because the weapon is juicy. The weapon has 2 slots, blue sharpness, affinity, high damage, and like fire damage. So most monsters are like kind of weak to fire. Not too many are super strong against it. That's one thing I don't like with elemental weapons is sometimes like you can't fight. You don't have like bad matchups with some monsters. That's why I was kind of going between this one and the poison for Rathian's weapon. So this is why I settled on because I just felt like it did so much damage. Now let's go ahead, and I think I went over all my decorations, right? No, I didn't go over my decorations, but you can see them. We got critical jewel, expert jewel, protection, quick sheet, destroyer, maximum might, sheet, free meal, destroyer, and that's what we got currently going on. And then we have the full Rathian set, Rathalos set, and but also to the Autogon on side waste. So this is the build that we currently got going on, and it's actually pretty ferocious. So naturally, we had to do a fight to see what this thing can do. Okay, Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whisker doing work. So the cool thing here is we already got a wounded spot. Oh my gosh. Instantly destroyed. Let's see if we can get this off. Oh. It's staying? Nice. Broke the wound again. The problem is now we break the wounds too quickly. His homies are back. Let's just get that. Oh. Get that chest. Oh. Another one opened up. Oh. Cool thing about it is I'll take both of them. Actually, we're almost there. Should I go for it? Oh, yes. The roar came right after. I thought we left one. We did. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, God. It's just so satisfying to hit those moves. So satisfying. Oh, I thought I saw a wound spot right there. There it is. More of those. My God. Okay. Okay, let's take that. I think I'll come on, damn it. We did probably we need to break the wounds too quickly. So shortcoming from the build, I would say, is sharpness. We'll start working in handicraft later into the build. As we start getting more decorations, that stuff will start like clearing itself out that we don't currently have right now under control. Nice, nice, nice. The sound, the hit, the feel just feels so good. Oh gosh. I was tired. Oh, that was a mistake. But you know what though? That's a good opportunity for us to like to reposition ourselves.